On science? What are these called? Cinco sentidos. 5 senses, right? I wondered if you could help me label these, label the same one that we've already done in Spanish in English and explain how each of the 5 senses work. Okay, what do you think? Okay, Vivian, can you do nose and explain how we can smell? Can you show us over there? Can you find the nose?
Do we have to take off the...
Yes, there. No, definitely don't take off the Spanish. Right next to it, yep. And how does our brain help us? What happens? Can you show us in the diagram? The excellent, Vivian. Very good. Very good. And so you can put smell right over there. Excellent. Thank you, Vivian. Very good. Alexa, can you show us where the brain is and tell us how the brain helps our 5 senses work? Okay. And how does it help the 5 senses? What happens in the brain? What does the brain tell us?
Don't do that or don't eat this or don't eat that.
Excellent. The brain tells us eat this or don't eat this. Excellent. How about, let's see, Roy. Can you show us the ear? And can you tell us how the ear helps us hear?
The ear is here.
Where is it on the diagram? Where is it on the picture? Can you find the ear?
Here?
Yes, very good. Good. And how does the ear help us hear?
Yeah, to hear,
Where does the sound go in?
in your ear.
And then where does it go?
To your brain.
Very good. Very good. And you can put it right here. Okay. And this is kind of new, isn't it? Because we already talked about with the nose, but you guys are such good scientists that you're doing all these other ones too. Okay. How about Robert R? Robert, can you show us the mouth?
The mouth is easy.
And what does it do? There's the mouth. Good. And what does it help us to do?
Comer.
Comer and?
Touch.
What do we call this?
Touch.
Right, but what does it help us to do?
Lick.
Lick. And when we lick something, what do we do?
Taste.
Taste. Excellent. Taste.
I know taste better than
Very
everyone.
good.
Taste better than everyone.
Caitlin. Is Caitlin here?
No.
I didn't think so. Luis Sanjel, can you show us the eye? And can you tell us what the eye does? There's the eye. Good. Can you say that one too? The eye.
The eye.
Uh-huh.
The eye sees.
The eye sees. Very good, Luis Sanjel. Thank you. And right up there. You can put it with the. You can put it right up here. Very good, Luis Sanjel. Okay, the next one is the hand. Brenda? Brenda, can you show us the hand on the diagram?
He speaks Spanish.
See, it's true. Where's the hand? It's the same color. Yep, very good, Brenda. Very good. What's that one called, Brenda? The hand, good. And Brenda? Can you, here it says tocar, and this is in English, touch. What does the hand do?
Touch.
What does the hand do, Brenda? Very good. Give me 5. Excellent. Excellent. Good job. Thank you guys for helping me understand this. And just really quickly, let's go ahead and label this one. Is Mariah here?
No, she's here.
How about,
She's here.
oh, hi Mariah. You just got here, didn't you?
Oh, she's
Mariah,
eating breakfast.
Can you show us where the brain is on this picture? That's right. And how about the nostrils? That was our hard word from earlier today. The nostrils. Very good. And the nose? Thank you, Mariah. Mariah, can you tell us this when you touch the labels? Can you do that one more time for us? Can you practice that for me? Very good. Thank you. Thank you guys so much for helping me understand all that you've been doing. I noticed on this one something very interesting. Oh, I noticed something very interesting here. Who can explain this graph to me? Can you explain it to me? What was your name again? Rosaline. Rosaline, can you explain this graph to me? What was people's favorite sense? There, which is in English, what is that? Seeing. People really, how many of you like seeing the best? How many of you like to see the best? How many? What was this one over here, Rosaline?
Emilio did that one.
Ole? 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 And how many people liked that one?
Me.
One. Who was it?
Me.
Awesome! That was you, Amelia? I noticed that only one kid chose their nose, their smell, and I was wondering, who said that animals, who in the last discussion said that animals could, it was like a language, right?
It was him.
What did you say about animals?
They sometimes use their tongue. But sometimes they use their tongue to smell.
The tongue to smell, that's right. And did
I
you
didn't
know
know
animals can tell all kinds of things with their nose? How many of you have ever seen it? How many of you have a dog?
I have a dog in my
I have 2 dogs.
I have 4.
How many of your dogs?
I have 8 dogs.
I get excited when I talk about my dogs too. How many of your dogs will do this?
My dog does that all the time.
You ever seen a dog do that?
My dog does that every time.
Dogs can
My
tell,
dog never does that.
boys and girls.
Every time I eat something, he stares to me.
How many of you have ever been to someone else's house with a dog and you come home and your dog smells you?
Me.
They can smell the other dogs, right? Dogs can tell as much from their nose as we can from our eyes. That's pretty cool, isn't it? Pretty.
So we're kind of like dogs?
No, well, we're going to find out today if we can use our eyes. Rosaline?
My dog. When the police my dog barks.
Your dog barks when what?
When somebody's robbing.
When someone is robbing. So your dog keeps your house safe, huh?
Yeah, my
Our dog thinks that the mailman is a robber. So here was our question. Remember? Thank you so much. You all are so good at remembering that this helps us refocus. Right here, we have a chart that's going to help us make a prediction. Did you guys know that prediction is a word in Spanish too? What's the Spanish word for prediction?
Predicción.
Predicción. Very good. It means the same thing. Prediction and predicción mean the same thing. We have a prediction. How many of you think that scientists learn as much from their noses as they can from their eyes? How many of you think that? Oh, okay, yes, because you love noses, don't you, Amelia?
I have a
Was there anyone else?
I have a comment.
Oh,
My Nino, he has like 3 big dogs, and one of them are a female, and this had birth 2 pups.
She just had puppies. That is so fun.
There's like 7 of them.
Okay. Is this about dogs or about our nose?
Nose.
Okay, dogs or nose? Let's save the dog talks for later. I love talking about dogs too, but for right now, let's talk about our nose. How many of us think that scientists can tell as much from their nose as they can from their eyes? How many of you think? 1, 2, hold them up high so I can count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Uh-oh, everyone's changing. All right, hold them up high. You think that scientists can tell as much from their nose as they can from their eyes? If you think so, raise your hand high. How many of you think that scientists can learn from their nose as much as their eyes?
Toes. Eyes and toes.
El científico. Okay, Brenda? As much from their nose as they can from their eyes. How many of you think yes? Let's see. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay.
8, 9.
So I'm going to put, why am I putting a mark here? What does that tell us?
Oh, yes. That means that they're people.
That people think that scientists can tell as much from their nose they are as they can from their eyes too.
Cool. Yes is winning.
So, how many of you say, no way, scientists can't tell as much from their nose? They can tell more from their eyes. Eyes are better. How many think eyes are better than nose? Okay. Don't raise your hand twice. Okay?
No, you're in paper. 7.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
We're tied.
But wait,
She did not raise her hand.
somebody, I think.
She did not
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. There are 17 of you.
She did not raise her hand.
How many of you aren't sure?
Hello.
How many are not sure? I don't know. Eyes or nose? I don't know.
I know.
You don't know? Okay. One not sure. Very good, children. Well, I think you guys need to stand up because we are going to do a special song in just a minute after I get these on. So we'll see if the no's are right or the yeses are right. Right now it's even, right? How many here? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How many yeses? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We don't know. Maybe yes, maybe no.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. I vote for yes again.
So I need to get up. Are you guys ready? Let's put our hands way up in the air. I have a special song to teach you, and it goes like this. I'm going to say it, and you guys say it back, okay, like this.
Smell boogaloo.
It's called the Smelly Boogaloo. Is that funny?
Yeah.
Yes. It says, I'm a scientist, and I'm here to say I use my 5 senses every day. You guys. I am a scientist, and I'm here to say I use my 5 senses every day. I use my nose to smell aromas and stinks. My nose tells my brain what to think. You guys ready? I use my nose to smell aromas and stinks. My nose tells my brain what to think. Fragrances, scents, stenches too, doing the smelly boogaloo. Okay?
That's kind of like when we were speaking before.
Fragrances, scents, stenches too. I'm doing the smelly boogaloo. Baking cookies and chocolate smell so sweet. My nose tells my brain they are good to eat. Poopy diapers, stinky feet, puffs of smoke. My brain says stop. They are no joke. Alright, try it. Poopy diapers, stinky feet, puffs of smoke. My brain says stop. They are no joke. Fragrances, scents, stenches too, doing the smelly boogaloo. Are you guys ready to do it all together?
Yeah!
Awesome! Ready? Okay. I'm a scientist and I'm here to say I use my 5 senses every day. I use my nose to smell aromas and stinks. My nose tells my brain what to think. Fragrances, scents, stenches too, doing the smelly boogaloo. Baking cookies and chocolate, they smell so sweet. My nose tells my brain they are good to eat. Poopy diapers, stinky feet, puffs of smoke. My brain says stop. They are no joke. Fragrances, scents, stenches too, doing the smelly boogaloo. Excellent job, you guys. Go ahead and sit down. Excellent job. I have a question. My question is this word right here. Fragrances.
It's a long word.
It's a long word. How many of you think that fragrances are something that smells bad? What did we do in the song? What did we do for fragrances? Who can show me? Nuh-uh. Fragrances.
Oh, smell.
Fragrances. Scents. Stenches. Right? So fragrances, what do we think? How does that smell? Rosaline?
I want to tell you that she told me we're not supposed to sit there because her leg is not.
Okay, can everyone else sit down? Fragrances. What do we think? A good smell or a bad smell?
Good
smell. Brenda? What do you think?
Fragrances? Good smell and bad smell.
Good smell or bad smell?
Bad.
Good or bad?
Bad.
Or fragrances? Very good. Good. So fragrances was good. How about scents? Was that one good?
Yes.
Which one was the bad smell?
The diaper.
Stenches. Good. The diaper was. What else? What was another smell word? Well, look up here. Was there another smell word that meant that it smelled bad?
Stinks.
Stinks. Very good. Very good, children. Thank you. All right. Wow, you have done so much work already. Are you ready to put on your scientist hat and help me think about some smelly words? will. We're almost there. What we're going to do is we're going to come up with some smelly words, and then we're going to go back to our tables and we're going to do the experiment, okay?
Yay!
So I need you to get with an elbow partner. Find an elbow partner. And I need help. I need to know about the smell. Boys and girls? Maybe I told you too soon to get in your elbow partner. I'm sorry, that was my mistake. Boys and girls? Let's listen for a minute for the instruction. Oh, so good. Thank you so much for doing this. Can you do the same thing?
Yay, that's for
Brenda, very good. Boys, very good. Yes, that was funny. Very good. Thank you. I'm sorry, that was my fault. I asked you to move before I gave you instructions. So here's what we need to do. Scientists use their senses to understand the world around them. I want you to work with your elbow partner to think of things that you smell at your home. Okay? And wait, one more thing. I want you to use nouns and adjectives because scientists use specific words. So food is a good one, but what kinds of food? Talk to your elbow partner. Be very specific. Talk about what you smell in your home. Okay? So Brenda, what you smell at home, okay?
Spaghetti. We choose the diaper. We choose the diaper.
Share with your partner.
Chicken. The horse thing. I know. They have a I eat pigs.
Okay, one more minute. See if you can come up with 10 smells.
Oh yeah.
Okay, very good. Okay, boys and girls. One more. When you're ready, show me by giving me your eyes. So I want you to be thinking of the first one you're going to share and a picture that would go with it, okay? Okay, you two are working so well. Can you give me the first one?
Stinky trash.
Stinky trash. And what can I write? What should I draw a picture of?
Could we draw the pictures?
Stinky. I think because we're going to do an experiment, I should draw them today. But that's a great question. What should I draw? Maybe a trash can?
Trash can with all kinds of junk falling
Wait,
out.
think it's a sink. What should I draw? Yeah.
Stinky trash can.
Stinky trash can.
And then you can
Look, girls. Ooh, stinky.
Ah.
Now they had an adjective, stinky, that's a describing word, and a noun, trash. Stinky trash. Excellent job. Your group.
We said chocolate muffins with strawberries and chocolate milk. Yeah. Supposed to be the key.
Chocolate muffins with strawberries and That little symbol there means and. Chocolate milk. Boys and girls, could you use whisper voices if you need to talk to your partner? What should I draw?
A cup and a muffin.
Little chocolate.
And strawberry.
And strawberry. Okay.
With strawberry cream. Oh yeah.
Yum, and everything. What would be a word to describe those kinds of nice smells? One from our chart. Can you